I gave my business everything, my time, my energy, myself, until there was nothing left to give. And then I realized I didn't actually know the person I really was. I gave my business absolutely everything, my time, my energy, and the best of me for many years. And this is not one of these ungrateful business owner videos. I'm extremely grateful for the business which was built. I'm extremely grateful for the lifestyle opportunities that business has been able to give me and my family. Would I do things differently? Yes, I would. But I imagine most 40-year-old men, 50-year-old men, however old you are, would say the same. However, I got very, very lost in that business because I was giving it the best of me, and that best of me basically unplugged, disconnected me from what was the real me. It disconnected me from what really mattered in life. And I was just focused on goals, 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 business, 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 achievements, achievements, and achievements. For 15 years, I was an executive mentor within a direct sales company. I helped over 25,000 people in 14 different countries build a business from home. And my job was to help other people build that business within that direct sales company. It was to install belief in them and then install strategies so they could take their business further. And we built a great business. We built over 100 million in revenue over the 15 years, which sounds all right, doesn't it? Not bad. And as I said, 25,000 people, 14 different countries. And I gave my all at every point. I gave my all to helping other people, putting other people first. I gave my all to try and bring the best out of people. And when really I wasn't bringing the best out of myself. And when I look back, that's where I went wrong. I poured my energy into everybody else rather than pouring it into myself. And I was focused on goals. I was focused on targets, personal targets. I was focused on helping other people. And I would say most of the time, that's hard to say, isn't it? Most of the time, business was always in the back of my mind. Like when we're out of a family event, business in the back of my mind. When we're going on holiday, there was never a cut off from business. Business was always there. I remember working in airports, like on a flight to Australia. I'm in Dubai working in the airport because, I'm a business owner. That's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to always be on buying the Wi-Fi on planes. I got my child next to me, my wife next to me, and I'm on my laptop. Great, making memories there. And my business owned me through my choice too, through my choice. I wasn't forced for that business to own me, but it owned me. And that's what happens with most business owners. Your business owns you. You don't work. Sometimes your business doesn't work. That wasn't the case with myself sometimes. Yeah, I could take that time off, but I was so addicted to building a business and so addicted to achieving goals that I never did. And it totally disconnected me from what really mattered. Like family should always come first. Number one. Number two, it made me drift away. It made me drift away from the real Scott. I was the business Scott. I was giving my best to everybody else rather than myself and my family. And it was a place to hide. It was a place to hide from life because, things happen. I lost a father, lost other things. And it was a great place to keep my mind busy. Yeah, because when we stop, when we talk, or when we sit and talk at a dinner table, sometimes the mirror can be put on us. And we don't want to know about our problems. We want to hide from our problems sometimes. So I just hid right in our business. I just hid by, instead of getting those sad feelings, I hid in, let's get that successful buzz. Let's hit the goals. Let's get the buzz from the goals. And looking back, that's where it all went wrong. Yeah, if you want to build a successful business, I'm not saying I love building successful businesses. My chapter 2 is going to be even bigger and better than chapter 1, but it's going to be done in such a way where it's going to be balanced. Yeah, it's going to be, why am I building this business rather than I'm building it because, I need to hide from life. I'm building this business because for my family, I want to build something great. For my family, I want to build something great for me. More important, me. My family is just important as me. But if I'm doing something for me, that makes me a very happy person, which in turn, makes me a very happy family man. I want to do what I want to do. And my message to you is, if you've had similar feelings like you're giving your all for your business and you've lost yourself, I'm not saying walk away from your business, number one. But number two, priority now should be refinding yourself. And you can refine your identity within your business, which you're doing, or maybe you want to go and start your chapter 2 and do something which you really want to do. But it's so important, and it's something which many people don't talk about. And I know many executives who I've coached in the past, company executive, they get lost. They get married to their job, like I got married to my business, and they are forever on the telephone. They're on holiday with their family. They're on the telephone. They're actually really burnt out with work, but they've got to keep on going because they got responsibilities, and it can take over your life, and it can totally unplug you from reality, unplug you from what you really should be doing to make yourself happy. So, yeah, that is what happened with my business. I got lost in my business and didn't know who I was anymore. So there was no precise morning or evening where I said, the business stole me. It just gradually happens over time. Running a business and being a success can become an addiction. Running a business can become a habit where you feel like you need to do things just to keep busy, because that's what running a business feels like. It feels like busy chaos. And we can get lost in that. But after I gave it my all, there was nothing in me left. And this person, this identity of who I really was, I couldn't put a finger on it. I didn't know who I was anymore. And I needed to go and find that real me. So I really don't want to come across as the business villain. Business is a great place where you can build something great on your terms. You've just got to be careful that you don't get lost in it. And many, many people do. You've got to own your business before your business owns you. So in the comment box below, if anything didn't resonate with you, maybe you've been in a situation where you felt like you've given your all to something, but you've got nothing left to what matters. Maybe your family time or with friends. Let me know in the comment box below if you've been in a situation yourself. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This is The Drift, and I am Scott.